So we were doing question number 90.
Yes, sir.
I'll move a little bit quick, guys. Now on, as far as these are concerned, please stop me if you think if you have not understood anything as I go on to teach. Okay, right? And please let me know when the time is 8:20. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
40 minutes from now, you have to tell me. So this class is going to be kind of short only, not that long. Okay, just a second. Yeah, Yalini, as usual, please help me out and read the question number 90. We were not quite sure if we really did this one yesterday or not. I think we did this, but we'll do this question again.
Yes, sir. Raghu and Babu are twins. Babu's sister is Reema. Reema's husband is Rajan. Raghu's mother is Lakshmi. Lakshmi's husband is Rajesh. How is Rajesh related to Rajan?
Okay, fair enough. So we'll do the same old thing, right? Creating the graph. Raghu is a male because it sounds like a male name, even though it's not given. Raghu and Babu are twins, means they are brother, right? This is how we denote brother. Okay, Babu are twins. Babu's sister is Reema. Okay, Reema is girl, so that's why she is inside the circle, right? Reema's husband and wife are equal. Okay, is Rajan, right? Up till this we are done. Raghu's mother, okay, basically all three is mother, okay, is Lakshmi. So one step up, okay, and Lakshmi's husband is Rajesh. So how is Rajesh related to Rajan? How is Rajesh related to Rajan? Okay, so how is Rajesh related to Rajan?
Father-in-law.
Father-in-law, absolutely. So yeah, Rashmi goes towards east, okay. So first of all, let's draw something like this, okay, right? From here, if she goes towards east from a point P, then turns left, okay. Let's call this point as from a point P, okay. Rashmi goes towards east from a point P and then she turns left. She walks some distance and turns to her right, okay. So she went over here, then she's here, then she's here. Right, guys? She started from P. She started going in the east direction. Okay. This is north and this is east direction. Right? From point P, then she turns left. She walks some distance and then she turns to her right or she takes left. Which direction is she facing now?
East.
Right. East she is facing. Yeah. Question number 88. Someone other than Yalini, please read it fast.
A child is looking for his father. He went 90 meters in the east before turning to his right. He went 20 meters before turning to his right again to look for his father at his uncle's place 30 meters from his point. His father was not there. From there, he went 100 meters to his north before meeting his father in a street. How far did the son meet his father from the starting point?
Okay. So we can draw something like that. Okay. Maybe if we can, this is the starting point. He went 90 meters in east before turning to his right. Okay. He went 20 meters. He went 20 meters. He turned right. He went 20 meters before turning to his right again. His right again for his father at uncle's place 30 meters from this point. This is like 30 meters from this point. His father was not there. From there, he went 100 meters north before meeting his father on a street. He went 100 meters north over here, right? On a street. And they are asking for what is this particular distance. Okay, right? Child is looking for his father. Okay, let's call this point as origin. He went 90 meters over here. Okay, OPS. Okay, OP is given to you is 90. Okay, PQ is also given to you 20. This is 20. This is 20. QR is also given to you This is 30. QR is 30. Okay. Then SR is also given to is 100, which means you are ST. That means ST is how much? 80. Right? 100 minus 20. ST is how much? SR minus RT. RT is PQ. Yes or no? Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Why are others silent? How much is OT? OT is how much? OP minus TP. OP is how much? This started initially 90. Over here OP. TP is how much? TP is equal to QR, which is 30, which is 60. Okay. So it's a triangle basically. Okay. OST, wherein ST is equal to 80 from here and OT is equal to 60. So how much is OS? How much is OS, guys? How much is, come on, read biology. Is it a right angle triangle? Is it a right angle triangle? Sorry, OS I'm asking. Okay. From where he went, how far did the son meet his father from the starting point? This is from the starting point. Is it a right angle triangle? One is 60, another one is 80. How much is OS?
Sir, 100, sir.
Yeah, 100. Okay, Pythagoras theorem. 6, 8, 10, 60, 80, 100. Okay, 3, 5, 3, 4, 5. Okay, if you don't know, you do like this, you get 100. Okay, you solve it, you'll get it. Do you have any doubts, any queries, any questions, anything over here? Please ask right now, or we'll move to the next question. Open your mouth.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. My friend Veer Balaji says 90. Is it clear to you? Was it clear? Balaji,
Yes, sir.
was it clear to you? Why not 90?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Read this.
Study the geometrical spheres shapes given below carefully and answer the question. Multiply the number which belong to the rectangle only, which the sum of numbers which belong to the trapezium only. What is the result?
What do you think? How can we study the geometrical shapes given below carefully and answer the question? Before moving forward, who will tell me how many figures do we have over here?
3 figures, sir.
3. One is rectangle.
So trapezium and triangle.
A triangle, sir.
This is rectangle. This is trapezium. This is triangle. Multiply the number which belongs to rectangle only. Rectangle only is what?
18, sir.
Rectangle only is 18. Multiply the number rectangle only with the sum of the number which belongs to trapezium only. Sum of the number which belongs to trapezium only. This is not that number. 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 Which number is trapezium only?
6, 11, 7, and
This is how much? 21. 27. Am I right?
yes, sir.
Yeah. So 27 into 18 is how much?
66.
Okay. Anybody, any problem in finding this out? How to do that?
No, sir.
There is another method to do this. Okay, you can do it in one line. This is called Vedic mathematics. Okay. Multiply these two. Just multiply these two. 56. Okay. Then you do crisscross and add. Okay. 16 plus 7. Then you do 2. 6, right? 6. 5 carry forward over here. Okay. 23. 28. 8 remaining. 2 carry forward. 2. 4. Okay. We'll talk about this some days later. Okay. We were done with 87. Now 86. Yeah. Question number 86. Someone else, please. Other than Haripriya, Yalini, and Veer Balaji.
So can I?
Yeah, please.
The square represents women. The triangle represents persons who are in government service.
Read it properly.
Yes, sir. 86. Choose the appropriate answer. Study the geometrical shapes given below carefully and answer the question. The square represents women. The triangle represents persons who are in government service. The circle represents educated persons. And the rectangle represents persons working in private sector. Find the number represents educated women who are in government service.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So, educated women in government sector. Okay. In government service. Okay. Right. So, these and all not your answers for sure. If they say that they are in government and private sector both, then only we'll think of it. The intersection of women, educated person and government service. Right. Only government service. Only women. Okay. Women and educated person. Women and person in government service. Educated women in government service.
Yes, sir.
Clear? Shall we move? Easy?
Yes.
Yeah. 85.
Is it
Install.
history, sir?
Sir, history.
You sure?
So tissues.
Yeah. Study of tissues is called what?
Histology.
Histology. Okay. Study of environment is called ecology. Study of tissues is called histology. Okay. Study of past, ancient scriptures and all that stuff is called history. So that is not possible. What is the study of fossils called?
Paleontology.
Paleontology. Okay. Paleontology. Okay. Check for the spelling. Paleontology. Okay. Paleo means fossil. Okay.
Yes, sir.
The study of hormones is called study of hormones. Study of hormones is called endocrinology. Okay. You could have Google searched it. Okay. I have done the same. Right. So 85 is over. 84. If you had ticked history to histology to history, then you should have, this is called silly mistake. Okay. Then you should have been slightly more smart. Okay. You can't do this silly mistake. Okay. Right. Maybe you did not know. So maybe hormones you could have confused with. Okay. Hormones and tissues. Okay. Caution, everyone knows paleontology. Right. Please read it. Please read it. Please read the question.
Choose the appropriate answer. In the following question, 4 numbers have been given, out of which 3 are alike in some manner, while the fourth one is different. Choose the number which is different from the rest.
Yeah.
So, 1.
84.
So, are we done with 83?
No, we are going bottom to top.
Okay, sir. Yes.
Sir, is it bromine?
Okay, we'll see to it. Anybody else? Mercury is liquid in room temperature.
Yes, sir.
Aluminium is solid. Bromine is gas. Sodium is solid, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So no breakthrough over here. Mercury is metal. It's a liquid metal. It's only liquid metal, right? Aluminium is also a metal. Sodium is also metal. Wherever you have almost 90% of them, metals will have in its scientific name. Okay, these are all metals. This is bromine, is non-metal. Okay, right? Mercury, even though it's a metal, it doesn't have in its name. Okay, so there could be exceptions. But mercury, Hg, or its scientific name. What is its scientific name of mercury?
Fg, sir.
No. Full name. Okay. Mercury hydrar. Okay. So still you have, okay. Hydra is water. Right? Or liquid. Right? Okay. Which metal is called as fool's silver? Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Clear. Shall we move? 83.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Somebody who has not read any questions so far, please read it.
So I'll read it.
Yeah, please.
In the following question, 4 numbers have been given, out of which 3 are alike in some manner, while the fourth one is different. Choose the number which is different from the rest.
15, sir.
Okay. How are you guys so sure? 15 is also an odd number.
Number 15 is not a prime number.
Okay, right. So this is a prime number. Prime number has only 2 factors, 1 and itself. Okay. But this number has these many factors. Okay, right? So D over here is a composite number. Okay, so absolutely D is the correct answer. In your actual AFCAT examination, the paper is going to be a notch higher than whatever you are studying over here. But mostly it will be like that only, most of the question. A few question will disturb you. The key is not to get stuck with them. Okay. So that's the important stuff that you guys need to keep in mind. Let's get started with a little bit of Venn diagram. Okay. Someone please read it. Okay. Those who have not read so far, Amar Shakti, Dinesh, Divakar, other than Nandika, Haripriya, Yalini, Veerbalaji, and Kavina, those who have not read so far. Yeah.
So can I, sir?
Yeah, Sarvanan, and the next question is for Divakar. Yeah.
Yes, sir. The question given below contains three elements. Three elements may or may not be linked with one another. Each group of elements may fit into one of the diagrams. At 1, 2, 3, or 4. You have to indicate the diagram which is most aptly related to the group of elements. Rice, mustard, and rice.
What do you think?
Option B.
Okay. Yeah, rice is a cereal. Okay. Mustard, maybe spice. You guys put in spice, as we use that as spice as well. Whenever you guys prepare fish, specifically in West Bengal and also in Bihar, we use this mustard. Okay, is also that corn basically. Okay, out of which many of the snacks are being made, like kurkure and all that. Okay, puffs, this and that. Okay, so there is no relation between all this. Okay, so B is the right answer. Anybody wants to contest this? Shall we move then?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 81 please. Yeah. Amar Shakti, I already told who will read this one.
The question given below contain three elements. These elements may or may not be linked to one another. Each group of elements may fit into one of the diagrams at 1, 2, 3, and 4. You have to indicate the diagram which is mostly related to the group of elements: gas, methane, and neon.
Most aptly related to the group of elements, right?
Fourth option, sir.
Yes.
B.
Option D for delta, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. So this represents your gas. This represents your methane, CH4, right? And this is your neon. Okay. We have neon bulb, right? Or neon billboards, something like that. Okay. So fourth is absolutely the right one. Question number 80. Let's concentrate on the elements one by one. Okay. Can someone please read this? Amar Shakti. Are you there? Are you there, Amar Shakti? Okay. Bharat, did you read the question?
Yes, sir. The following question consists of 4 figures marked 1, 2, 3, and 4 called the problem figures, followed by 4 other figures marked 1, 2, 3, and 4 called the answer figures. Select a figure from the answer figures which will continue the same series as established by the problem figures.
Option B.
Okay, we'll check for it. Okay. So basically it's a question of series. It is the series. What will come in figure 5? This is what they have asked. Okay. Which will continue the same series. Okay. Right. Let's just focus only on each of the elements first. Arrow is right pointed, up, left. So obviously this time it will come down. Right. If this time it will come down, means this option is gone and this option is gone onto a toss, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we have only two options possible right now, that is 2 and 4. Okay, and if we just look at these two figures from here to here and from here to here, okay, we see, what do we see? Okay, there is an introduction of new figures. Okay, there's an introduction of 2 new figures. Okay, right? So, okay, there's no new figures over here. That's okay, right? Fine. So,
Option D, sir.
Option D, sir.
okay, somebody saying option B and somebody saying option D. Okay, the difference lies with the position of this square box. Okay, will it be in the bottom left or bottom right? Okay, if you see a bit more carefully, okay, if you see a bit more carefully, it is like this first, then the orientation changes like this. then again the orientation becomes like this. So obviously the orientation is likely to be this way. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That is why we'll go ahead with delta, not beta, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yalini, did you get it? This is delta, right?
Yes, sir.
So there'll be close calls like this, not a few, it could be many. Okay. So please be prepared accordingly. Question number 79. So question number 79, and they're just moving away. Yeah, okay. Yeah, finally test out. 79. Let's focus on 79. This type of question is called dot situation questions. Okay, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So someone who has not read so far, please open your mouth and speak up. Yes, please be quick. Okay. We have a hell lot of ground to cover. Okay. This entire month, even though I'm taking 3 classes in a single day, we had only 18 classes together, including maths, right? So we are lagging behind so much. We have a hell lot of ground to cover. Speak up. Open your mouth and speak up. 79. Okay, I have not read it, so I'll read it maybe this time. Okay. So in the following question, there is a diagram marked as X. Okay, there is a diagram which is marked as X with dots placed in it. This diagram is followed by 4 other marks 1, 2, 3, and 4. Only one of the figure wherein the placement of dots satisfying the same condition as in the original diagram is possible. Find the correct alternative.
Option 4.
Okay, option 4, delta, right? Anybody else? Let's check. Let's just imagine each of these. I'm just thinking about this particular dot situation only. This particular dot represents a rectangle, or maybe a square or diamond, okay, and a circle. Okay. So can we have a place which represents square, rectangle, and circle? Okay. Square, rectangle, and circle. Okay, can we have it in this particular place? There is a square, there is a rectangle, there is a circle, but there is a triangle as well. Okay, right? We need to have the square, rectangle, and circle, but no triangle, right? So this number 3 is not possible. Why? Because there is no intersection between the circle and the square, and we need a situation wherein there is a intersection of circle and square. So 3 is not possible anyhow. Okay. And this particular one, option 1, is also not possible. Why? Because there is no intersection between circle and rectangle, and we need to have the intersection of circle and rectangle as well. So that 1 is also gone. Okay, as I've already mentioned to you, instead of finding the right answer, you can also eliminate the wrong answers. Okay, yeah, absolutely, you are right.
So
Okay.
it's definitely 4th. Yes.
Yeah. So since there is no intersection between circle and rectangle, so option 2 is also not possible. Okay, but let's just try to find out where exactly we can put this. Okay, it has to be outside triangle. Is this the place which represents your square, rectangle, and circle? Right?
Yes, sir.
Now we just change the color of the pen. About this particular dot, we have a square, a triangle, and a rectangle. Okay? Square, triangle, and rectangle, but not the circle. Okay? Is it this particular point? Is it this particular point, which is outside circle, but inside the rest 3? Right? So obviously, 4th is the right one. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Right? Question number 78. Yeah. What do you guys think?
3, sir.
Option C, sir.
Absolutely. Anybody who wants to disagree? Okay. The orientation is anti-clockwise, anti-clockwise, clockwise, anti-clockwise. Right? Okay. So we have 3 as the answer for this particular question. Okay. Which is different from the rest. Okay. To find the odd one out. Always please read the instructions properly. Okay. Please read the instructions properly. Okay. If you don't read the instructions, okay, then you will share the collaterals in other groups and you will get -1 instead of +3 in the exams. Okay, so you have to be very, very careful. When a call letter comes for your SSB, you have to read through each of the lines. Okay, you have to allocate 2-3 hours just to read that word by word, line by line. It's not be like this I've taken. No, every single thing you should read. What is the provision? What is the clause? 77. Easy, right? Which one is the answer? One. Anti-clockwise, anti-clockwise, clockwise, anti-clockwise. I think this model paper 2 has been slightly easier than 1, right? Yeah, 76. Do not focus on 75. Yes, there will be questions like this also in both your OIR and your AFCAT exams, both of it.
4, sir.
4.
Sir, option 4.
Yeah.
Option 4.
Yeah. Absolutely. Basically, each of these 4 figures are identical. So not possible, not possible, not possible. Only 4 is possible. Can someone please read question number 75? We have started with maths and AFCAT, maths and stuff. It's going to be easy only, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Haripriya, please read this.
Yes, sir. Choose the most appropriate answer. 3 dogs, D1, D2, and D3 undergo a training program to walk. After the training, the distance covered by 3 steps of D1, 4 steps of D2, and 5 steps of D3 are equal. Further, in the time taken by D1 to take 5 steps, D2 takes 4 steps, and D3 takes 6 steps. What is the ratio of walking speeds of D1, D2, and D3?
Okay. How can we solve this? Take a moment of your time to process this particular question. Okay. Take a moment to process this. It is saying that 3 steps of D1 is equal to 4 steps of D2 is equal to 5 steps of D. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
It's a time T. D1 takes 5 steps, D2 takes 4 steps, D3 takes 6 steps.
Yes, sir.
Can we simply say time is equal to 60 units, minutes, hours, seconds, whatsoever, XYZ, right? Can we take,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
if we have taken some time over here, okay, right? So A will take how much? D1 takes 5 steps. No, we can't take no time over here. Okay, let's forget this one. So the question is saying 3 dogs, they are going under training. Okay, after training, the distance covered by 3 steps of D is equal to 4 steps of D2 and 5 steps of D3. Okay, further in the time taken by D1 to take 5 steps, D2 takes 4 steps, and D3 takes 6 steps. Okay, so what is the ratio of the walking speed of D1, D2, and D3 respectively? Okay, what do you guys think? Is it a maths question or a reasoning question? Okay, it's the blend of both of this. Okay, it's maths also a little bit and reasoning also, right? 3 dogs, D1, D2, D3. Okay, 3 steps of D1 is equal to 4 steps of D2 is equal to 5 steps of D3. Okay, and the time in which, okay, so let's say time is T units only. In T units of time, dog 1 will take 5 steps, dog 2 will take 4 steps, and dog 3 will take 6 steps. Okay, right? Yes or no? So these three will take these many steps. Okay, and if dog 1 takes 3 steps.
Sir, if we find the time taken for 1 step, can we come, sir?
Yeah, I mean it's basically a comparison. Okay, it's basically the comparison we have to compare and all that. Okay, so we have just fixed the time. Time is like T. Okay, time is like we have fixed. Time is 1 unit. T is equal to 1 unit. Now we are just trying to compare. Okay, So dog 1 has, okay. Now I'm just comparing. Dog 1 has taken 5 steps. Okay, right. So every 3 steps of dog 3 is equal to 4 steps. I'm just comparing D1 and D2. Right. I'll see your chat one moment. So had dog taken only 1 step, you would have taken 4/3 steps, but dog 1 has taken 5 steps. That means 4/3 into 5. That means 20/3 steps. So with respect to dog, I think someone has told me the time about time, right? Yeah. Okay, Haripriya, we'll see. Yeah. Most probably yes. Okay. So dog 2 will have taken 20/3 steps in the same amount of time. Now I'm comparing dog 1 and dog 3. If dog 1 takes 3 steps, dog 3 takes 5 steps. But actually, when dog 1 takes 5/3, but actually dog 1 has taken 5 steps, which means dog 3 has taken 25. I mean into 5 from here, 25/3 steps. Okay, this is the ratio of their distances in terms of dog 1. Now we do multiply into 3, right? We have 15, 20, and 25. Where have we gone wrong? Where exactly we have gone wrong? Okay, Haripriya, you are saying 1 is the answer. Okay, how do you think 1 is the answer? Yeah, Haripriya, yeah, complete it.
Yes, sir. The distance can be taken if the ratio of the distance taken as 3 steps of dog 1 is equal to 4 steps of dog 2 and 5 steps of dog 3. Then when it's written in ratio, it is written as 1/3, 1/4, and 1/5, sir. 1/3 is to 1/4 is to 1/5. Then if we divide 60 divided by 3, 60 divided by 4, and 60 divided by 5, since 1 minute, since we take time as 60, so we get 20, 15, and 12. That will be the ratios of the distance, sir. And if we take the time taken, we can write it as, we can multiply it with the ratios of the distance. So we'll get the speed of the dog, sir.
Okay.
So when we multiply 20 into 5, we get 100. And when we multiply 15 into 4, we get 60. And when we multiply 12 into 6, we get 72. And when we reduce it, we get 25, 15, and 18.
So Haripriya, maybe we'll look into it. Okay, it was really tough for me to follow whatever you are saying. Maybe you can write it and share it with me. Okay, I'll understand better.
Yes.
There's a hard stop at 8:30. What we'll do is that we'll take your attendance. Okay, and then we'll discuss, because AHK sir will not wait for me. Okay, he'll simply, okay, just a moment. We'll discuss this question, guys. No worries. Just a little bit of here and there. Okay, just not striking. Okay, but I really want to know where exactly we have made that mistake. Why? Because in your question, you are assuming the time to be 60. Okay, I'm assuming the time to be 1. Okay, so why exactly it's not working?
So 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So either 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So I took it as 60, sir.
Okay, but there is no, unit mentioned. So either you take 1 or 60, doesn't really matter. Yes or no?
Yes,
Anyway,
sir.
we'll see to it. We'll see to it. Today is 30th.